Hi, everybody. My name is Stein. So I'm addressing the people who are sitting here, and hi to people in Arizona and wherever you may be. So everything that Thorne said is exactly right, but let me explain what it means. See, when I started this journey, I came from a world of academia. So do a lot of technical stuff, and that was a lot of fun. I was very inspired. But it seemed like making a leap into like taking an idea that you have that's interesting and you think has a lot of promise and try to make something real of it seems to involve jumping into a world that I knew nothing about. There are all sorts of words that people would use, like network, value proposition, financial projection. I had no idea what any of this meant. So all of this was foreign to me. And all of that is, in a way, like a barrier. It says, like, don't get into this, like you're not right for it. But that's not true. Like with anything, you can learn it. And the way that you learn stuff is you have good teachers. And the Clean Tech Open is a program that teaches you things. You need to know basically 8 things to be able to sling the lingo with people in the business world to try to make your idea real. There are a lot of things that you don't know how to do. And the people who know how to do that are experts who have already done it before, and that's what you call the network. You're being introduced to somebody who's like, hey, okay, I know what you're trying to say. Here's the word for it. Here's how you do it. And they'll teach you that. So week by week, they break this thing down into manageable bites so that you can learn it. And the people who are teaching you are the best teachers on the planet. You're in the northeast of New England, where you have the world's greatest universities. You have a thriving ecosystem where people are developing transformative technologies. And it's being made real because these people know how to do it. They've done it before, and they'll teach you that. And so joining the Clean Tech Open as a Rhode Island company, you have nothing to lose. Because if you complete it, if you complete the course, Thorne's going to pick up the tab. So you have an education that's going to last you, forever. It may kickstart an adventure that takes you to places you never thought you'd go. And it all starts with this. So this was like a place to begin. So in my own case, I had these ideas about how materials could be used in buildings to make them a bit more efficient, a bit more comfortable, improve the air quality. It's just like make the air a little bit, not too humid, not too hot. And that seems like it could be useful in the world, right? Buildings turns out 40% of the energy that we use goes into buildings. So it's a big deal. And, but I just didn't know how to take step 1. And that can be very foreboding. This demystifies it. This is the way that you get in. And you turn yourself from whatever you were before. I was an academic. I was just like a nerd. And it transformed me into like an entrepreneur, sling the lingo and so on. Whatever it was that you were before, it can transform you into this, right? And if you're missing something, so what do I know about accounting? That's okay. They'll put you in a network where you'll get to draw on the expertise of people who've done this before. If you need, business development, I didn't even know what that meant. Maybe if you don't worry about it, they'll teach you. If you need people who are experts, people who have done it before will become your friends and teach you what it means and teach you how to make it work. So in short, I have gone from a place where I had what I thought was something to contribute, an idea that I thought had some potential, and was educated and introduced to a network of people. And now I know how it works, and whatever challenges lie along the way, I know the system. There's a well-trodden path of calling on people to help you solve the problems that are presenting themselves. And so I have nothing but supportive things to say for the Clean Tech Open. I went from a nerd academic to somebody who is super excited about this idea, actually getting other people excited and seeing a path forward to actually making a difference in the buildings that we live in.